Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome to the show. Oh, my goodness. I'm not that late. I was 1 minute late tonight. This is a milestone because I've been really late for a while, but whatever. I got my shit together. Welcome to the show, y'all. I'm Cola, the OraCola. I'm coming to y'all live from Austin, Texas, here on May 31st, 2023. I cannot believe it's already June tomorrow. I can't believe I gotta pay my bills tomorrow, but whatever. Different story. Happens every month. It's like clockwork. Yeah, I can't believe it. We're already in June. I hope you're having a wonderful year so far. And if you ain't, well, I hope it gets better from here on out. Anyway, what we do here on the OraCola, as probably most of y'all watching know, is I read the oracles and consultation with the universe about your problems. So if you got a problem or a question, put it in the chat and then choose your oracle. Put the oracle selection all caps, so I can see it because I'm pretty blind. I'm basically the macular degeneration has taken over my life. And I know I need to go to the eye doctor. Here, I'm going to make my window bigger so you can see all my wrinkles better. But yeah. Anyway, put it in all caps, the Oracle selection, or just the whole damn thing. Put it in all caps. I'll figure it out. And then I will get to it, hopefully. And make sure while you're all here, turn the top chat, which is the default, into the live chat that's up at the top of your chat box. Because sometimes shit gets filtered. So all right, we got Goog in the house. Hey, Goog. We got PNG. Hey, PNG. We got Lava Jeans. Hey, the family is here. We got Patrick. Yeah. Yes. And then we got Lucky Three. Hey, Lucky Three. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. We got the family in the house. I love it. If you got any friends that you know are at home or aboard, why don't you shoot them a text or an email or whatever they do and say, hey, guess what? This fun show is on. You can join me in the chat and we can have fun together. This is an activity where we don't have to be face to face. People like that shit nowadays, especially young people. They don't want to be face to face. No. That is very uncomfortable because then they have to read body language and they got the slightest clue how to do that shit because they don't got no practice. They all been on their devices their whole life. They don't know shit about nothing when it comes to actually being a person. This is what I'm discovering. I only know this because I work around young people. And I ain't saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's different. It's the next evolution of the humanity and the species. And, it might be a dead end or it might be the next branch. We don't know. We don't fucking know. But here we are at the beginning of it. We're witnessing it. And I'm telling y'all, it's real. The AI is not that far off from reality because a lot of the young people today basically function as AI. I said it. I laid it on the table. Y'all take it for what it is. Oh my goodness. Prince is here. Hey, Prince, good to see you. All right. Well, before we get started, we always do our ritual. Now, I want to backtrack real quick for y'all that might not know. We have two new oracles in the deck. Now, we don't have the whole oracle selection. I did remove the fashion oracle and I removed the essential oil oracle because they didn't seem to be very popular and I just wasn't feeling them. So I replaced them with two new oracles, and they are, drum roll, the Witches of Legend oracle. I don't know if y'all can see that because it's a black book with a shiny cover. The lights don't bounce real good. Anyway, this is like witches and goddesses from history, and you can take that energy. It's not quite the same as the goddess deck that we have, which is our secret, not listed in the description. Just for those of y'all that know, we got this deck here, this dog chewed goddess deck that's missing a card. Yeah, we got that one, and then we also got our emoji deck. If you're ever in need of abuse and Karen is just not doing it for you, pick the emoji deck because it never ever will do a happy emoji. How many times have we done it? Half a dozen, a dozen? I don't know. It's never been good. So yeah, avoid that shit. But we got the Witch's Oracle, And we also got the Celtic Oracle. Now, this one is a little bit more complicated. I was getting into it earlier today and I was like, I don't know if this is going to read. I don't know how long we might keep this one in the rotation. It seems to be more of a personal development oracle than just kind of a flash like give me an answer real quick universe kind of thing. So, we're going to try it out tonight. One disappointing thing about it is that the book that you see here, this book, yeah, it's attached to the whole goddamn package. So, like, you got to have the whole goddamn package where the cards go and all that shit, to read the goddamn book. I don't know how much money they saved on making it like that or if they actually paid extra, but it was a bad idea. Just putting it out there. Now, now that I've shit on one of them, both of the oracles are the generous gift of my family. And those of you who gave them to me know who you are. And I thank you so much because, you know, I do collect oracles, but I think it's more special when they come from y'all sometimes because that's what you're wanting to see. That's the universe working through you and getting to me. So, yes, thank you. And I'm sure that we will have fun with them. Even if we don't keep them in the rotation all the time, we'll just have to work it out, right? We'll see. The OraCola is versatile, if nothing else. All right. All right, we got already got a question for a new oracle. So we got to do our ritual, y'all. Time to do the ritual. So if you got your own ritual that you like to do, then please do so right now. Otherwise, just kind of get in a good headspace and we will figure it all out together. Okay. So the first thing I like to do is burn the sacred wood. We're going to burn that sacred wood. Burn the sacred wood. And get rid of this horrible dog smell. I think I'm going to get him a bath tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, we're going to invite the universe into our space and say, hey, universe, we're ready. We're ready for your wisdom. Please come. We made the house smell better for you. And then we're going to ring the bell. And this is going to chase away any negative energies that might be lurking in the corners, trying to attack us psychically while we're doing our work. I just watched this thing about people in Bulgaria who dress up in giant hair like Cousin It costumes and wear bells around their waist and like dance in the spring. I don't know what date, but they dance around at people's houses and they like get rid of the evil spirits. That's the kind of shit I want to be involved in. You know, it's like being a part of a Mardi Gras crew. You know, you got all year to plan it, and then you got your big day, and then you're like dancing at everybody's house like Cousin It, and they all have bells on. I would be that bitch in a heartbeat if I was in Bulgaria. Just letting y'all know. I'm all for dancing away the evil spirits. All right. Oh, we got the bell. What do we do? Oh, yeah. Next up, we got our pathogen wand. Yes, there's all kinds of new pathogens coming up. Damn it. Oh, sorry, y'all. Here we go. Wake up, bitch. Oh, maybe the pathogen wand battery has run out. Or maybe the pathogen wand is just shitty. And oh, there it goes. Hey, it just wanted to be in front of the camera. That's what it did. Okay. So, yes, we wave the pathogen wand. This is going to get rid of any negative pathogens, either man made or natural, that might be lurking in our space because we want to be healthy here on the OraCola. Yes. Okay. And then we got our Prospera spray, which is not the old one, it's the new one. And we're going to spray this over us to rain down prosperity of good things upon us and y'all and everybody. If you want to share any of your prosperity with me, you can do so through Venmo or PayPal in the description below. Or you can send me an email and say, hey, RC, what's your address? I want to send you some shit. And then I get oracles and stuff. That's how that works. Or beef jerky. Okay. And then we got our chakra anointment, not the Shaka Khanra ointment, but the chakra anointment. We're going to anoint our chakras with this Florida water just to get them clean and spick and span till we can't. Oh, I got to get that root. Oh, yeah, there. All right. And I'm not going to sniff it on the way up because I was for the longest time. Oh, what a horrible thing that was. But y'all, whatever. I take it what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so we did our ritual. We are nice and raring to go on the OraCola, and we already got a witch. Sorry. Oh my God, I need to wash this cloth on my table. It is so full of dog hair and dust. I can only see it when I have the lights on for the show. And I look over and I'm like, Keller, or however they say it in French. I'm just like, this is horrible. This is embarrassing. But nobody's seen it but me. So it's still tolerable. But if I ever have company over, I'm going to have to wash that shit. Okay. Okay, we got Witch is a Legend for Goog. Witch is a Legend. For my final HR class assignment, please. What witch energy will help me? This is what the Witch Oracle's for. Now, here's the other thing about these oracles. I'm going to have to put on readers for them. It's kind of like the Revelation Oracle. I don't think I'm going to be able to like interpret them without the guidebook, which means I'm going to have to read some of the guidebook shit. That's okay. I'm happy to be the conduit through which the guide, the artist, or whoever put it together is doing. I'm happy to do that, but I'm going to have to put on my readers like an old lady because I am. Anyway, so the Witch Oracle has, I don't know how many witches. It's not a small amount of witches, but there's also some goddesses mixed in. So there might be a little overlap with the goddess oracle that we have, but we're just gonna roll with it and see what's up. Plus the art's different, so it's gonna look different. Okay, so I already scrolled up too fast. So for the assignment, for the final assignment, which witch should you go with? Oh, we should go with Freya. Freya, that's a Norse witch. There you go. You can get a look at the art. I do like the art on these. And they have like gold on the cards. On the sides, it's gilt. So they're pretty fancy. So let's just read what this artist has interpreted about Freya and see if that resonates with you for your assignment. Got to get a sip before I get my readers on. Okay. Freya. For Freya. For Freya. Oh, already passed her. Freya, what you up to, bitch? Okay, Freya. Oh, they even give the pronunciations. I love this because I don't know how some of these foreign ones sound. Mean it. Freya is an open book, a free thinker, completely unafraid to be herself despite the persecution she may face. She makes no secret of her love of the finer things in life and of passion, and she refuses to be shamed for it. Okay, there you go. So, look into Freya more, but you should just do your thing. You should not be afraid to just lay out an assignment that you think might even give the professor some kind of like, Keller moment. However you pronounce it in French. But yeah, make sure it's good and it's on its legs, and they'll have to give you a good grade. They just might be shocked. So yeah, if you have an idea that might be a little bit risque, go for it. I'm sure you'll have fun. All right. Woo, we got a Celtic Oracle already from Lava Jeans. Should I go meet Chase, a dog available for adoption next week? Oh, this is a good one for the Celtic Oracle, I think, because it's all about nature. Just from what I gleaned, just kind of glancing through it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the cards and I'm going to draw a card, and then I'm going to go find it in this book that is not arranged like most fortune telling books. I'll just say it's more of a like I don't know. It's more of like one of them kind of books you get at half price books that's got a lot of pretty pictures and some information. What was it? What are those Time Life books from the 80s where you could just like get a whole like 12 books about fantasy or goddesses or animals or whatever? One of them kind of books. It's kind of like a miniature version of that. So yeah. Um, so we're going to just draw one and see what it says about the pup introduction. The pup production. Okay. All right. So we got a card that says AILM, and it looks like a pineapple. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to look this up and see what it says. AILM, looking like a pineapple. I don't know if that means it's a swinger card, because I know pineapples and swingers is like a thing, but let's find out. I did dog ear some of these pages so I could get to the nitty gritty. All right, let's see. All right, there it is right here. I found it. Pine. It's pine. Okay, it's pine. It ain't a pineapple. It's pine. It's just a little off. In ancient times, the evergreen pine was brought into the home at winter solstice. This introduced the energy, growth, and vitality of the natural world into the home, and it preserved it through the spring. The pine is the tree of the sun and represents the process of manifestation and the powers of purification. Okay, so it's about bringing something into your home. So maybe go meet the dog and see if you want to bring it into your home. And just be very sure that you want this manifestation to happen if it's what you want. Now, if you meet the dog and the dog is like giving you a weird vibe or it's an asshole, I wouldn't bother with it. There's plenty of dogs out there. Trust me on this, as y'all have heard. The problem dog is going to be a problem its whole fucking life. And when it's a puppy, you don't know it's going to be a problem dog until it gets older. Well, if you're going to meet a grown-up dog, guess what? You have the advantage of probably knowing if it's a problem dog right away. So, yeah, go try it out. See what happens. And if it don't work out, that's fine. Get another dog. Yes. Yes. Oh, we got a digital diviner for Patrick. Did my pitch go well? Well, let's see what Mr. Dick Wood has to say about it. Digital diviner is on. Digital diviner is definitely. Digital diviner says yes. It did go well. Now, maybe that doesn't mean you get the job or you get the financing or whatever, but it means that the pitch went well. So at least you made a good impression. And sometimes that's all you need for the next step. So good job. Okay, let's see who else is here. La 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 la. I don't think I missed any oracles because we already broke the cherries of the new ones. So up to y'all now. Whatever your choice is, it is 9:19. We have about 40 more minutes left in the show. So put your shit in the chat and I will get to it. P&G Tarot for June, please. Yes, actually, I will do that for you. That's why I'm here. Okay. Tarot for June for P&G. What should P&G be thinking about? What should be on their radar? On my radar. On my radar. Whatever that Britney Spears song was a minor hit. Okay. Ooh, the Hangman. Okay, so this might be a period of limbo for you. And that's okay. There might be some things that are undecided, that are uncertain, that you might not have a grasp on. You might be waiting for other people to act. There might be a point where you're just not sure what to do and you have to surrender and just be still for a bit. Lots of ways to interpret this, but look into the energy of the hangman. This is not a bad card. It's just like a card of pause. You're just pausing. There's a pause. You might not want to be in the pause, but it's happening. So you might as well, while you're there, take the time to look around. And when you're looking around, it might be different than what you thought originally. Because when you're in the pause, look, you're upside down. You're like, you don't know what's happening. So I do know that Apollo's drinking water, and he hasn't done that for a while. And usually that's a good sign. So hopefully this is a good omen, that it's a good pause and it's a time for reflect. Regardless, it's a time for reflection. So good luck. Good luck. Yes. Bubba was thirsty. My goodness. So thirsty. Just like drank the hell out of that water. Yeah. I've been giving him the medicine from the vet, and I think it's okay. He's not as itchy as he was, but he's still chewing on himself sometimes. And occasionally I'll leave the cone of shame off of him for a few hours while I'm gone, and then come home and see if he's chewed. And sometimes he has, and sometimes he hasn't. So it's just a delicate balance with him at this point. He's still got the allergy meds from the vet, but he's only got 1 more week left. And we'll see what happens when I stop that whole shit. Because I feel like that shit's a sedating thing. I've noticed from the last couple weeks when he was on 2 a day, when he was just real chill, to this week, he's a lot more, there. He's like, something's going on, and I'm only giving him 1 a day instead of 2 a day. I feel like they're kind of like Benadryl, like that, kind of like sedate him. So we'll see when he comes off of it, what happens. Hopefully, he'll be all right, because goddamn, that shit's expensive. Woo! Enough about me. About y'all. Patrick, Celtic Oracle, for some guidance on how my prospects with new doctors will work out. Oh, okay. New doctors. How's his chest? His chest is fine. That part is pretty healed up. It's just like the back legs and stuff that he's chewing on. He just having moments. I still think some of it's anxiety, but I can't help it. I gotta go to fucking work. Okay. Celtic Oracle for Patrick. What will it say about his prospects with new doctors? Okay, let's see. What does it say? Okay. Eiler, that looks like some kind of eagle or raptor. It's an animal, so we're gonna have to look at the animal part. Let's see what that says. When I was in London, I went to the Tower of London, and they got the ravens at the Tower of London, and they keep them in cages so they can't leave. The legend is, if there ain't no ravens at the Tower of London, then the British Empire is doomed. Well, they fucking keep them in cages. That's why they're always going to be there. Hot, like gossip there. They ain't free roaming ravens. So I don't think it's an accurate depiction of the state of the British Empire, but whatever. I saw them. They's definitely there. Let's see here. I don't even know if they're ravens. I made that shit. It's some kind of bird. Look it up on your fancy phone. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's the eagle. Eiler. The eagle flies higher and nests higher than any other bird. In Celtic mythology, it is associated with great age and wisdom and evokes chieftainship and high position, authority, and the ability to earn respect. Sometimes, though, it can signify the potential for arrogance or pride that arises from a position of authority or respect. Okay, so your new doctors might be dicks. I'm just telling it right now. They might think that they're way better than they are. What you got to do is fly like an eagle into a better doctor situation. If you get any hint that these assholes are not going to be listening to you about your concerns and just going to be all about their ego. So, yeah, be cautious and good luck. Oh, yeah, of course they do clip their wings, but that, people do that all the time. And I don't know if the bird knows it. I think if the bird has a good situation, there's lots of food, there's a habitat, not any competition, it's not like in stress, it might be okay with it. I'm just saying nobody's asked the bird. You're welcome, Patrick. I hope it does go well for you. All right, it's 9:27. Should we have some tea, y'all? I feel thirsty. I might want some tea. All right. Get my dusty teapot with just 2 leaves in it because I'm still a little bit detached. Let's see. Let's see what the universe wants me to spill about. Oh, yes. This was a fun one that I have only recently discovered on YouTube. And it's not because I'm dating. I don't care about that shit no more. But for some reason, the algorithm has figured out that I'm a single woman of a certain age, and that's scary on its own. But it started pushing shit to my iPad that I keep by my bed to listen to shit when I wake up at 4 in the morning and I can't go back to sleep. So I had this ancient iPad that's just got YouTube. It don't even got an ad blocker. I gotta skip through the ads. That's how old it is. So I use it to listen to things at night. And for some reason, it started pushing these dating advice videos at me, which was really funny. And so I listened to a few of them. And then I realized as more and more got pushed to me because I listened to a few of them, because they're all really short. Most of them are not more than like 10 minutes long. It's just like tips and tricks and whatever. And I was like, man, there's an awful lot of men out there telling people how to get mates. I think there's more men than women. I don't know. Maybe I ain't clicked on enough women, but regardless, it's just funny to me that there are people out there, enough people, just like with the cruise vloggers, there's enough people out there interested in this content that it can sustain dozens and dozens of, people with pretty high YouTube follower counts who put out content all the time, even though it's a lot of recycled shit, just like the medical YouTubers, the doctors and all that. They just recycle each other's shit. They just present it in a different way and chase a headline and go, ooh, and there's like a pill bottle behind them. The whole thing, you know how that works. It's the same thing with dating. And it's just funny to me. There is always a niche on YouTube that I've never knew about before that I suddenly discover that is just like blowing my mind that exists and actually is popular. So I don't know what to think about it. I do know that the few that I've listened to, they all seem to be very generic. They're all coming from like some background as an attorney or some background in business. This is just like another side gig for them. And it blew up and they're like, well, I guess I'll ride this train for a while. And they're really just making money on the AdSense, because I know that in a 10-minute video, you might get 6 ads, 2 at the top, 2 in the middle randomly, like when they're about to say, and the next up, and then suddenly you got like 2 ads, one for Applebee's and one for some other bullshit. And then you go back to the whole like thing. And at the end, there's more ads. Like there's ads throughout the entire thing. It's like a 10-minute video and half of it is fucking ads. So good on them. I'm glad they're working it. Personally, I don't think I could do it. I know I'm on YouTube. I use the platform for my art and y'all participate. Thank you. But if I ever got to be that big, I don't know that I would do the AdSense. And here's the thing. Here's what I just thought of just now. Maybe that's why they're big, because they do the AdSense because Google has ads to sell. Duh. Whatever. If you don't have your AdSense turned on, you ain't getting no views. I figured this out finally. Finally figured this out after thinking about it, not thinking about it, obviously, for years. Duh. Fucking duh. Well, whatever. I ain't got enough followers to get AdSense anyway. But once I hit that 1,000 mark, bitches, y'all better get you an ad blocker when you watch me. I'm just telling you right now, I'm going to have to turn that shit on because otherwise, nobody else going to see my shit. Sorry. Just figure that out. It's so fucking stupid. See, even OraCola is idealistic sometimes. Sometimes. All right, we got some witch tarot. Oh, from Prance, whatever you call it. For I'm about to do 2-week quiet quitting my job. How should I approach this? Oh, this is a good one for the witch tarot, because that is some spellcraft right there to quiet quit on your last 2 weeks and just suddenly like ghost it. All right, let's see. Let's see. La, 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 la. Okay, which oracle for the quiet quitting? Ooh, Pele. Pele. This is the Hawaiian goddess. There you go. Got a good look there. And let's see what the book says about Pele that we should know. Ooh, I'm having a bit of a hot flash right now. Pele represents a passion and energy that may threaten to consume you and your relationships. Treat this newfound passion with respect, but don't let it overwhelm you. Pay close attention to the effect it has on those around you. Ask yourself if the energy you're embracing is having a positive effect on your life. Okay, there you go. So Pele is very fiery. Pele's like, you know what? Quiet quit, fuck that shit. You should just go out with a bang. So, you know what? I would say don't quiet quit. I would say quit with some flair and just like fire off an email to everybody and be like, you know what? This is bullshit. I'm quitting right now. I don't want any more paychecks. I'm just suing y'all because y'all got this thing or whatever. You just like whatever you need to do. It should not be quiet. It should be like, psh, burn them bridges. Burn them. They are not going to serve you in the future. You don't need to maintain. So, yeah, fuck that quiet quitting. Go all Pele on that shit. Yeah. Yeah. Quiet quit. What is a quiet quit? What do you do? Quiet quitting is the traditional turn in your 2 weeks, show up for your last shifts, and then fucking leave. That's the traditional way to do it. You don't make a big deal out of it. You say, you know what? I got to move on. And then the employer's like, well, good luck. And then hopefully your coworkers are like, hey, sorry to miss you. And they'll throw you a party or go out to happy hour in your last day or whatever. That's quiet quitting. This new quiet quit. That's called being fucking lazy. The new quiet quitting is not quiet quitting. It's called being an irresponsible asshole who's fucking lazy and entitled, who don't want to do their fucking job. Guess what? I'm on to y'all. I see it. I fucking see it at my own workplace sometimes. Fucking see it. Anyway, yeah. Don't quite quit. Burn that shit to the ground. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. Okay. Oh, it's Carol Jean. Hey, Carol Jean, good to see you. So glad you made it. Okay. All right. It is a 9:36. We got some more time. We got 2 new oracles, Carol Jean, in case you didn't know. We got the Witch Oracle and the Celtic Oracle. So if you want to get some advice from those newbies on the block, you know what to do. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, you love that necklace. Oh, of course you do, Prince. Of course you love this. This is a necklace I recently acquired, and it is made out of Czech glass beads, and they're blood red, so they're like blood dripping. And then there's like gold shiny beads in between. I just love the shape of it. I just loved it. Pornicle for Goog. What essential oils should I put in my neti pot? Of course, Carol Jean loves these earrings. They're from Carol Jean. Yay. They also go really good with the necklace. So thank you. Thank you so much. Oh. All right. Pornicle means I need to put on my readers and also get my random number generator off my phone. Off my phone. Let's see what it said. Who's calling me? No, this fucking number. This is a spam number I get from like basically 3 times a week. The same phone number. They never leave a message. It's a spam number. Whatever. And they call it weird times. Like sometimes during the day, sometimes at night. It's fucking weird. I don't know. I don't know who's spoofing what, but it's being spoofed. Back to the random number generator. Gonna generate a number from the random number generator. All right, we got 755 pages in the Pornicle, which means we're going to generate a number between 1 and 755. Page 599 in the Pornicle is the answer to your query. All right. All right. Essential oils for the neti pot, page 599. What does it say? What does it say? What horrible thing are we going to see? Too bad I got rid of the essential oil oracle now. You could have asked the actual essential oils, but whatever. Oh, okay. So page 599 is a Gustav Klimt nude from 1913. So I would say any kind of flower is going to work. So obviously we're working with the vagina here. I don't necessarily think you should put vagina essential oil in your neti pot, just because I don't think that exists. But you should maybe use a flower of some kind. Think about all the things that the vagina represents to you, and whatever you feel like it does, go with that essential oil. Yeah. I love it. It's like basically he focused on drawing the pussy more than he focused on drawing anything else besides the legs. It's like he's like, okay, we got legs, we got thick thighs, we got a pussy here, and then the rest of it's like, oh fuck, I don't give a shit. And then he's like, oh yeah, we got to get her face in there because I got to have something to jerk off to. I ain't a fan of that picture, but whatever. Whatever. It was a lazy pick. A lazy pick. Oh my goodness. Tarot Destroyer's calling. I don't know what Tarot Destroyer's up to. They ain't spammed me in a while. So, no, this is some other thing. And it's just like a phone number that for years, literally years, I've been getting spam calls from this number. I don't ever answer it, so I don't know what it's about. I just know that it's happening. All right. It's 9:40. We've got 20 more minutes here left in the show. Lots of oracles to choose from, not just the new ones. There's other oracles. It's not a bit. Listed in the description box below. And if you are a newbie and you're watching and you're like, how do I get on this action? And you are not logged into YouTube, guess what, bitch? You got to log into YouTube. Log into Google. You will have a YouTube account immediately because that's how it works. And then you are able to get into the chat and you can ask me a question. But you cannot do that if you are not logged in. If you're just a looky-loo, then guess what? You cannot do it. So yes, of course you love the gloves, Carol Jean. Of course you do. They're from you. I think what I'm going to do is try to bedazzle these because I feel like they got enough fabric that the glue will hold if I do it in certain spots where there's a lot of lace. What do y'all think? Should I try to bedazzle these? Get really small crystals and bedazzle them? I think it would work. I mean, I don't know. I'm just guessing. Or sequins, either one, I was just thinking about them rhinestones that are really small that I've already got. They might look good on certain parts. I might get crazy with some glue one day. We'll see. Oh, little laptop, you're making all kind of noise. Don't do that. It's not very nice. I don't like to hear you making that noise. It makes me worried that you're upset. I don't want you to be upset. Anyway, anybody have a question? Seriously. Otherwise, I'm going to have to start reading for the collective as I do. And you know what? I feel like, fuck it. I want to read for the collective right now. I'm going to do a hat of self-care because I think with the full moon coming up, there's a full moon in Sagittarius coming up on Saturday. And it's like opposite Jupiter on the north node or the south node or something. I don't know. There's a big deal happening on Saturday. So let's see what kind of self-care we can do to ameliorate, there's a $5 word, ameliorate any negative effects. Okay. What's it say? Take a walk. Yes, go out and take a walk. It don't have to be in nature. It could just be a walk around the block, but get out there and move your body. There might be some crazy energies that you might need to work off. So get out there and walk. And if it's hot, go early in the morning. If it's raining, go when it ain't raining. Get out there and walk. It's still kind of springtime. We haven't quite hit the full summer. There's still flowers out there if you live in the South. So yeah, go and find the little bits of spring that are still there and enjoy them before the Hades of hell descends upon Texas. As I know a lot of y'all are in Texas. So yeah, go out and take a walk this weekend because you might need to work off some nervous energy or some happy energy. You might just be in the mood. You might feel like I need to get out there and see some things and just like go. So yeah, do it. Take a walk. Get your steps in, bitch. That is your advice. Okay. Who else has a question? Put it in the chat. Should I do a tarot for the collective? Maybe. Let's do that. Let's see what the tarot has to give to the collective for this full moon weekend coming up on the 3rd. Let's see what kind of energy we got brewing in the kettle here. What's the tea on that shit? We don't know. Universe is going to tell us. Oh, Witch Tarot and Celtic for the collective. Okay, all right. Well, I get it. I'm going to have to put on my readers again. Thanks. All right, first the tarot. Saturday. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to be a wild time, but whatever happens, it's going to be a change in time. There is going to be a shift happening in the collective. There is going to be a new chapter being written. So, yes, things are changing. There is a cycle coming to an end and a cycle just beginning. This weekend is going to be that point. So, be prepared, y'all. Be prepared. Keep your eyes open, your ears open, your mind focused. Don't be afraid to have some fun, but don't overindulge because this is a karmic change this weekend. All right. Well, let's start with the Celtic for the collective because that is what is it? What is it whenever it's consonants that sound together? I can't remember. English class was too long ago. It's not alliteration, is it? That's just sounds. I can't remember. All right, let's see. Celtic for the collective. Celtic for the collective. All right, what we got here? Ooh, we got Fern. All right, I feel like that might be Fern, but let's look it up and make sure. This is one of the plant ones. They got animal ones and plant ones. This is what I'm learning as I look it up. Fearn. Okay. Probably fern, but let's look. Fearn. Let's see. Oak. And antler. Oh no, it's alder. I was totally wrong. Of course. Alder. The alder is the tree of fire and purification by fire. It is able to resist the decaying powers of water and can grow and flourish in the wettest of places. It is therefore a symbol of staying power, durability, persistence, and steadfastness. Yes, always be steadfast and durable. Its association with water also evokes the quality of emotional strength. Okay. Traditionally used for building boats and bridges, alder enhances the potential to cross over vast oceans and rivers and to overcome obstacles or doubt. Go forth fearlessly. There you go. Build new bridges, especially if you burned a few already. Yes, go forth fearlessly and just be strong, and nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. You are golden. There is good things coming for you. Just stay the course. Stay the course. All right. Now for the Witch Tarot. Let's check it out. While we're all here, it's for you too. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we got the Morrigan. Oh, look at that. There's a bird. We had a bird earlier. Maybe this is a sign. The Morrigan. All right. What is this witch? The Morrigan. The Morrigan. The Morrigan. The Morrigan. It's taking a long time. Oh my God. Did they not put it alphabetical? They didn't alphabetize the. Okay, they didn't alphabetize the Morrigan. Morrigan is in the middle of the M's. I don't understand. Anyway, okay. The Morrigan. The Morrigan is a fierce war goddess, and pulling her card may mean there are battles or challenges to overcome. Okay. She's also a territorial protector, so having her on your side is always a good thing. Learn from her shape-shifting abilities and be adaptable. Okay, I guess this is her in her bird form. But the Morrigan is your answer for the collective. So We had the alder, which was like resilient to water and could just overcome. And we got the Morgan, which is like able to like you are gonna fucking do it. You're gonna fucking do it this week. So saith the cards. Okay, we got digital diviner. Will the Celtic Oracle make it to next week? I don't know. I might need to delve into it further. I might figure it out better, but let's find out. Ask again. Okay. Let's Dick is not decided. Possibly, yeah, it depends. It just depends. I think I need to spend a little quality time with this oracle. And I tell y'all, I've been on a journey myself. The past 38 days, I've worked every single day. And then I have 2 more days this week, which will make it 40 days in a row of working every single day. This is the longest stretch I've ever done. Ever. Without a day off. Ever. I feel okay. I'm not upset. It's kind of a marathon. It's like you train for it. You know what's happening. You do it, whatever. But I will finally have some time and bandwidth to deal with things that are more mundane after Friday. So on the full moon, which is my first day off in 40 days, I might be able to sit down with that Celtic Oracle and get in tune with it and figure it out. So maybe it'll be here next week. We don't know. But if it ain't, don't be offended. I'm still hanging on to it. Like I got oracles I rotate in and out. Y'all know this shit. So it might be there, it might not, it might pop up later. Who knows? But I do appreciate having it, and I think it has some things to say. All right. Na, 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 na. Woo. Yeah. All right. No, I'm not going to be rich because I had to spend half of it, more than half of what I was making extra already on the goddamn dog. So I'm more of a break even witch at this point. Break even bitch. Not a rich bitch, but a break even bitch. Not that I manifested it. It's just that that's how it worked out. So sorry to disappoint you. All right. No, it's not overtime. I'm working at a different place. So I had my regular job, and then I had a side job that was seasonal. So I worked on the weekends during the side job time and the regular job during the weekdays. And so I did that for 40 days in a row. So yeah, no overtime pay. It would have been good if it was, but no. But at the side job, I actually made more money per hour than the job that I have during the week. So I did make okay money doing that just 2 days a week for however long 40 days is, what, like a month and a week or something. But yeah, it's not that much. I mean, I ain't no engineer. I ain't no QA developer or whatever. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, didn't Jesus drink that water wine for 40 days? No, I don't know what there's 40 days and 40 nights was the flood. Wasn't that the Noah flood? 40 days. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights. Well, it ain't been raining on me. It's been raining a little bit of cash. It's more been sprinkling a little cash. Just a little bit extra. Just a teeny bit extra. That's all I got for this effort. But I ain't complaining because at least I have the ability to get it, whatever. Things manifest in mysterious ways. All right, y'all. It is 9:55. If you got a question, throw it in the chat right now because I'm going to be leaving this shit show in about 6 minutes. So don't delay. I already read for the collective a lot. A lot. And I know I have this lottery ticket that I'm scratching on slowly. I'm slowly scratching it down, like, because If y'all remember from last week, this is that senior citizen lottery ticket that I was gifted. It's very complicated and it takes a lot of time. And I just got frustrated. So I don't know if I can scratch the whole thing off right now. I was going to leave it as a cliffhanger and see what happened. What we got here? Oh, it's my silver Franklin $50. Okay, well, I guess I'll just start scratching on this bitch and see how far I get before I get frustrated and quit again. Now, this is one of those very complicated games where you have to match numbers to a bunch of other numbers. So you have to kind of, I don't know, be aware of what you're doing. And honestly, I have scratched these things off and not understood that I won until the next day when I looked at it because it just wasn't obvious to me. Some of these games are not easy to do. They're kind of challenging, which is why I think it's cheating if you scan the barcode. There's no fun in that. You should be able to figure it out, and if you don't figure it out and you actually throw away a winning ticket, that's your fucking karma, bitch. So yeah. I'm just unsure about my attention span for this. But let's see. There's a whole lot of dollar signs that have to be fucking carved away with my Franklin $50 that is 90% silver that I probably shouldn't be using to scratch a lottery ticket because it's in pretty good condition. But you know what? Fuck it. I ain't gonna ever sell this shit. This ain't no collector shit. This is my shit. You can't have my shit. This is my shit. I can treat it however I want. All right. I got to get rid of that little bit of stuff. Okay. Oh, this is so boring. Ugh. It is like a tedious task. Seriously. All right. I'm starting to understand why the scanner is very popular. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying I get it. I fucking get it. All right. I managed to scratch away half of the playing field. Half of it. Just half. And we have 3 more minutes left to go if we end the show at 10:01 because I got on at 9:01. So I'm going to keep scratching. We'll see how far we get. I don't know that we're going to get to any answers tonight. This may be another cliffhanger. I apologize. But you know what? Honestly, don't care what you think. And that's why y'all watch the show. Y'all know I don't care 2 shits about what y'all think, but y'all keep coming back for more anyway. So, yeah. All right. We're going to keep on scritching and scratching. Where we're scritching and scratching. Scritching and scratching. It's like a 50s twist song, but we're scratching back and forth now. All right. We got another row. There we go. Another row to go. 2 more rows to go. All right, we got a scratching and a scratching. Moving on down. We're going to move on down. We might get to the end. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to read it, though. Here's the thing. I got to be able to, interpret the shit by the end of the show. So, I don't know. We'll see. At the very least, the bonus scratch offs at the top, those will be saved for next time. So, all right. Well, we did get them all done. So, this part won't be a cliffhanger, except maybe the interpretation part, because goddamn, even though this is a senior citizen lotto ticket, I still think I need my readers to read what's on there. I'm going to put them on anyway. Okay. You won. I won. Okay. What did I win? So what do we got to do? So this is the main area. Match any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers and win the prize for the number. Okay. So we just got to match. Let's see. We got 81. I don't see 81. We got 14. Don't see that one. 89. 44. This is a lot of work. All right. Oh, I see 49. I see 49. I got $10. Y'all, I won $10. So basically, whoever bought this ticket for me, I got you broke even because it's a $10 ticket. Hey. All right. Well, there you go. $10. I won $30. Oh, at least $30. Okay. Well, that's even better. I'll look into it. I'll check it out. Guess what, y'all? It's 10:01 p.m. and there is so much more on that ticket, but we're going to get to it next week. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your week and that you enjoy this upcoming full moon that is apparently very karmic and it might be spicy. Y'all saw all the collective stuff that I did, so rewatch it if you don't remember. And always give a like and subscribe if you haven't. And if you want to leave a comment in the actual video, please do. It always helps. And it makes me feel good when I get the notification. So anyway, I love y'all so much. I hope y'all have a wonderful week. I hope y'all have a wonderful May, and I'll see y'all in June. Bye, y'all.